2 hours. Like right on the nose, I can be there 2 hours. But to go home, it's usually 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Because of traffic.
To starter, so we just switched over to Pirellis last year, the first race. I didn't have the tires warm enough. I went flat with 13 and dipped the front tire just into the heads. So actually I didn't spin completely out, but I went sideways all the way down, touched the first apex of 14, and went up and stopped 5 feet. Like slid like 200 feet.
Tires after that.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, that was the first starter I've ever taken out. I've spun it out quite a few times, and you just get to the clutch, you're fine. But that one was so much deep.
When do you need us to take after that?
And like the
I was just like,
watch out on YouTube. Tell Johnny.
Right on. Thanks very much. Amazing. I'll leave the helmet in here.
Very good.
Amazing.
Very good. Good instructor.
That was great.
Thank you so much.
Thanks again for hosting us.
Thank you.
Thanks for hosting us, my friend. A great event. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, that was amazing. Thank you so much. Probably burned a lot of fuel up there. Thank you. How did I hold up? Yeah, thanks very much, guys. Hey, you helped me out the last time, eh? What was your first name? fun. Yeah, that's right. That was a great trip. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Great to be back. Thanks very much, Max. Really appreciate it. Absolutely. It would have been a pretty expensive mistake had I not. Yeah, look at that, eh? Yes. Aviators. You can't live without those out here, eh? Wow, what a spot. You guys get to do this every day. Wow. It's a dream. All right. All right, who's ready to supercharge our economy now? How did we do out there? Yeah, we did our laps.
Hope you can fix it that fast.
That's right. Some good speed. 670 horsepower on that Corvette. It's a little different than my RAV4. By the way, just so you know what a RAV4 is. A RAV4 is a minivan for guys who don't like to admit they drive minivans. We used to drive our minivan out to here in Okanagan when we were kids with my folks and do some camping, but we never got to do anything quite like this. Incredible piece of machinery, and I want to thank our host today, Area 27, for hosting us once again. This is my second time here, and they've been wonderful hosts. Symbolize entrepreneurship and excitement and fun and enjoyment in the big open free country that we live in. And Anna, did you survive that okay?
Yes.
She didn't get motion sickness? She did ask if we had life insurance. Good question to ask. These are things guys don't often think about. But we are having a lot of fun on this. Our country first for a change. It's been a really tough 10 years for a lot of people, with housing and debt doubling, with food bank lineups growing, with inflation out of control, and our economy weaker than ever before. But more and more people are looking beyond that, realizing that with a new government and a new change, we can really, as I said, turbocharge our economy. We've announced a bunch of really practical things to make it happen. By cutting income tax so that your hard work pays off, we're going to allow you to reinvest your capital gains tax-free as long as you invest it right here in Canada. We're going to unleash our resource production in this country so that the fuel in our vehicles comes from our Canadian oil fields, that we export our great Canadian natural gas, harvest our minerals, and send those resources away from the United States.
Yeah.
We can't rely on the Americans anymore. The Liberals have made us too dependent on the Americans. With anti-pipeline law, C-69, and an attack on our energy. What we need is a new Conservative government that will put Canada first for a change by cutting taxes and bringing our jobs home so that we have the strength to stand up to the Americans and put our country first.
Yes.